What's up, guys? We are Tottenham TV here. Well, this is your match preview for the game against Norwich tomorrow, 29th of December. We go away to the bottom side in the Premier League. Norwich is a weird one because they are bottom, and by all intents and purposes, I think they've lost 10 of their last 14 games. So on the face of it, you're thinking, okay, we're going to a team well out of form and it should be an easy game. But I don't think it's going to be the case. You saw how Man City struggled there. I know that was in September, but they're clearly a team capable of playing good football. They've got good young players there. They're a team not scared to try and get the ball on the ground and expose any of your weaknesses. And if we're not careful, if we're not on our game, we could get found out a bit. And given it's a second game in 24 hours, we got to be careful in this game.
Yeah, I think they're a team that have turned up in the big games against the bigger teams. I think it's a game that we can't take for granted, to be honest, and I think we've got a lot of injury problems for this game as well. So 3 points is not a given, but it's expected. Let's be honest.
Of course, it's expected. Look, anything other than 3 points is going to be an awful result. No bones about that. I'm not denying that. It's just Norwich are a funny one. Norwich aren't a team where you can just roll up and just get the 3 points. You need to work hard for your wins, and you know there's players like Cantwell, who I'm a big fan of, a young English player who in an attacking sense he's going to be someone to look out for. Pukki obviously up front. He's always been a threat. He's been getting goals. He's dried up, but he got a goal against Leicester not so long ago, and he always against Arsenal he also scored. And
they actually took points off Leicester, didn't they?
They did. They drew away at Leicester.
That was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a week or two ago. Yeah. So they're a team that can turn up and they can punish you if you're not on your game. And probably the way you got to look, where the weakness is obviously at the back, where we got to really try and punish them. But going forward, if we're lazy and if we're not intent in our defensive process, as Mourinho would say, they will expose you because they're a good footballing team. Buendia as well. I like the look of him. They're number 17. He's a real find. I think he can move in the summer to if they get relegated. I think he'll stay in the Premier League. He looks like a real player.
Get relegated?
See, it's a shame for them because I think what's really ruined their season is a massive injury crisis. They've had a ton of injuries, which has really affected how their ability to get points because they've been relying on the same players every single week.
And that's it, because they actually started the season well, and then they got this injury crisis, and then they fell off a bit. They fell off massively, really.
But even when they lose, like against Villa. Yesterday they lost 1-0, but they dominated. They were all over Villa.
They to score goals,
but they should have scored at least 3 goals from the chances they created. They create a lot of chances. They're that kind of team where they can create a lot of. They can be poor in front of goal, but they create a lot of chances. I'm a big fan of how they play. It's a shame for them that they're just not being able to get the points on the board due to a bit of a lack of quality, because I think they have a very good manager who's got them playing a good brand of football, and I don't think Norwich fans are bored when they go, but they're just defensively they're leaking goals, and when that keeps happening, it's hard for them to supplement that going forward.
Yeah, and I really think that us going to Norwich, we need to get the ball on the ground and actually play some football instead of just lumping it long. And I think if we do play our own game and have some players like in there with Gio Lo Celso or Eriksen, players like that who can pick a lock, I think we can score goals. It's just about keeping a clean sheet. And I think, like you said, Norwich, they are creating a lot of chances, but they're not scoring too many goals at the moment. So
if we keep a clean sheet, we'll win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
100%, because we'll definitely score, I think, with the firepower that we have. I know you're saying that we have a lot of problems ourselves in the midfield, and Dele apparently is doubtful. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of lineup we put forward. I'd like to see maybe Foyth given a run out as well in defence. Maybe give Aurier a break, but. It'll be interesting to see. And if we can get a win on the board in this game, considering Chelsea play Arsenal later in the day or maybe the next day,
that will step Arsenal 3 points close to relegation.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we should lose on purpose. But if considering that game is happening, it's a crunch clash there. So we have an opportunity to either make the gap 8 points to Arsenal or make points on Chelsea. So a win is absolutely vital in this game.
Is it one of those weird weekends where Arsenal are supporting Spurs and Spurs are supporting Arsenal?
It's probably a bit of a weird one. Arsenal supporting Spurs, yeah.
They don't want to go down.
They don't want to go down. It's in that sense, you're probably right. But it's just vital we pick up 3 points, but however way we do it. And I know Mourinho is complaining about playing twice in 48 hours, but it's a lot.
Got to do it.
Exactly, and it's a lot harder for teams like Norwich who don't have the financial firepower that we do than it would be for us. So you can't have too many complaints.
Having said that, we played against Brighton, who rested quite a few players yesterday, and we didn't find that easy, did we?
Yeah, true. So
it doesn't always work out like that.
Hopefully the players that we put on the pitch have enough in the tank to get the 3 points over the line here. Yeah. But I'm just saying Norwich is a team to watch out for. My prediction, I'm going to say 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs.
I'm going to say 3-1. Hopefully Mourinho doesn't let their guard down. I think we should have enough for them. But if we start sluggish, like we have done some away games, we could get caught out.
I actually just come to my memory. I think the last time we played Norwich around this time of the year,
we always seem to play Norwich this time of year. Road.
Gareth Bell went through their whole team and just looped it over their goalkeeper. Yeah, that goal. What a goal that was! But anyway, so long drive up. I think it's a 2.5 hour drive up.
2 hours,
tomorrow.
Not too bad. It's not too
5:30 kickoff.
We've done worse.
Yeah, 5:30 kickoff. So yeah, let's be having them, as Delia would say.
All right. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs.
2-1. You think it'll be tight again?
Yeah.
All right. That was your match preview. Let us know in the comments below how you think the game will go. Are you worried about the Norwich threat? And do you think we could end the year in the top 4? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, come on you Spurs.